Bradford Island, near Cascade Locks on the Columbia River, was just listed as a Superfund site by the Environmental Protection Agency.
The EPA is officially adding Bradford Island as a Superfund site on our national priorities list.
The Superfund status means more federal funds will go to clean up the pollution dumped at the site.
It's a day filled with hope for communities along the Columbia River who've suffered for far too long.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers used the island as a landfill for 40 years and was supposed to clean it up. PCBs and toxic metals are found in the island's soils, groundwater, and in river sediment. PCBs are human-made chemicals that may cause cancer.
The fish caught in this area still contain the highest levels of cancer-causing PCBs in the Pacific Northwest.
Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley and Governor Kate Brown praised the EPA's decision as a step in the right direction.
Music to my ears. Let's dive in, let's get the plan, and let's get it done.
Oregon, along with the Yakama Nation and the state of Washington, have worked for over 20 years to see some forward progress in addressing this injustice.
The Yakama Nation and other tribes in the region hunt and fish in the area.
That our way of life is being degraded due to the poisoning of our environment and our foods.
The Corps will still be responsible for the cleanup process, but the EPA will now oversee it with a legally enforceable agreement. A move Yakama Nation Tribal Councilman Lewis and others hope leads to a better outcome for Bradford Island.
For the Yakama Nation, our goal is simple: clean, healthy fish that is safe to eat.
The next step is for the EPA to assess contamination in the area and set the cleanup timeline. The agency will also work with the Corps to create a formal and binding agreement. Pat.
Thanks, Christelle. Christelle Kumwe reporting from our newsroom.